Hi guys, and welcome back to the channel. Held Dominance Anthony here. Please remember to like and subscribe, and also remember to click that notification bell if you're enjoying what you're seeing and want to see more. So I'm going into this video as the USARL, the other competition, the older competition in the US. It kicks off in a little over a week's time, and there are two cross-competition friendlies that are going ahead as of this weekend, both kicking off on the 5th of June. So I'm going to have a quick look into that, and also the first weekend of the USARL. So as I mentioned, a couple of friendlies are going on, and it is a cross-competition, as it does involve two NARL teams. First of all, I've announced before that the Philadelphia Flights welcome the Washington DC Cavalry on Saturday to play their first game, the Washington DC Cavalry, and we find out, hopefully we'll be able to find out as much information as we can in regards to how the teams are going to line up and who's going to be the better players and what sort of technical ability they are at this point. I put a question through to the Washington DC Cavalry to see if there's any social media backing in regards to that, and I'll get back to you so that you can keep up to date with what's going on down over there as well as I do. From what I can remember, the kickoff time for the Philadelphia Flight versus Washington DC is set at 1 PM Eastern Coast time, and then the second game is the Delaware Black Foxes, who take on the Atlanta Rhinos from the NARL, with a kickoff of 1:30 PM. So we knew about the Washington game, but the Delaware Black Foxes, I've either missed it or not much. This is a brand new friendly fixture that has only just come about. Atlanta are another team that were in the USARL previously before they moved on to the North American Rugby League. So they are introducing Delaware Black Foxes to what sort of levels they're expected to reach, hopefully, to be competitive in the USARL. And it'll be great for both sides. A good hit out for both. Hopefully not too many injuries come from any of these games even, so that neither side is depleted for when their season starts, with the USARL starting on the 12th of June and the North American Rugby League season starts on the 19th of June. Remember, 19th of June, get your Sports Flick app subscriptions up and running so you can watch those games. You know where to find all the fixtures on the narugbyleague.com. That's where the schedule is. So as I mentioned, the USARL will be kicking off on the 12th of June 2021 for their first weekend of fixtures. And Tampa Mayhem will be playing the Jacksonville Axemen in the first game, with the Southwest Florida Copperheads in the South Florida Speed. So that'll be two local rivals to see how well that they're going on. They will be travelling around as later on you see North Virginia Eagles playing Delaware Foxes at the end of June, as well as the Fight playing against the Foxes again. I think they're doing the 4-team. Yes, they're doing the 4-team conferences, one for the North and one for the South, as the logistics of a full league like that would be very difficult to do. You can see all this information on the USARL.us website. So the North Conference is the Delaware Black Foxes, North Virginia Eagles, Philadelphia Flight, and that's it for the Northern Conference, where with 3 teams actually, where the Southern Conference have the Atlanta Rhinos, Jacksonville Axemen, the Lakeland Renegades, the South Florida Speed, South Florida Speed, and the Southwest Florida Copperheads, being joined by Tampa Mayhem. So the Southern Conference will be quite a bit more competitive comparative to the two, and you can see all the schedules for the 2021 season on the USARL.US website. So I think it's a bit more truncated than that with a couple of teams' schedules not yet been put in, or they may not have been able to come together yet, which would be disappointing, as they need as many teams as possible, as the USARL is a great stepping stone, whether it's to continue into the league for playing the for the USA Tomahawks or Hawks, Rugby League, International Rugby League side, or even going on to the NARL, as they're always looking for experienced players to join their ranks for the 2022 season. All I can say is good luck with all the teams involved for the USARL season for the 12th of June. But I'm looking forward to finding out more about the NARL teams and seeing how they are shaping up to get ready for the next season. I must apologise, as I misread all the schedules, and from what I can tell, all the teams are actually involved in that. Tampa Bay Mayhem do play on the first week, as I mentioned earlier in the piece. Jacksonville are there, the Southwest Florida Copperheads, South Florida Speed, Jacksonville Axemen, and there was one more, I'm sure. Bear with me, I know. Oh, there we go. It's the Lakeland Renegades. I didn't see them on the schedule. Maybe it's them that are the ones that unfortunately fell by the wayside, but maybe coming back into it next time. Anyway, sorry for that correction, and hopefully I will keep it more accurate into the future. So all this information came about by a Facebook page that USARL have made a post on about their upcoming weekend, as they are looking to expand into other areas of the rugby league game. For instance, this season will also feature women's and masters matches in the coming weeks. The first of such multiple match game days will take place in Tampa, Florida on June the 12th. The day will begin with a masters match between Tampa and Jacksonville. The women's then will take the field with a clash between Tampa and Jacksonville also, and then the main event will see the Mayhem take on the Axemen main team, and all the action starts at 3 PM Eastern. So this is what we've got to look out for. 3 games, 3 different iterations of the teams going against each other, and Jacksonville and Tampa have done really, really well to get these games on, and thank you for growing the game. Hopefully they are going to take that lead and share their best practices with the rest of the league, because to get that, in Tampa's case, I'm not too sure how long they've been going, so if it's an ongoing thing or something that they've been going through during the pandemic, then wonderful, excellent work, and hopefully we'll be able to see more of these games as you're never too old to play rugby league, you're never a different size or whatever like that, but look out for your local teams and see how you can get involved. So that's it for another video, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you very much for watching. Please remember to like and subscribe. As soon as you subscribe, you're in with a chance of getting one of my fabulous t-shirts, as you've seen in this thing before this. And also, share the video worldwide. I need your help to get those 100 people watching. I want to thank everyone who likes, comments, subscribes already, and hopefully this will continue and be a continuing trend into the future as we go on to watching more from the North American Rugby League. But in the meantime, I'll see you in the next video.